Welcome to Ageless Allure Assembly. Today, we'll be discussing the importance of recognizing when to end relationships, even if they involve family or close friends. While people are undoubtedly more important than money, there are certain behaviors that can be detrimental to your well-being. Here are 10 signs that indicate it's time to reconsider and possibly end these relationships. 1. Avoid people who don't spend money. These are individuals who claim they have no money when they meet you but seem to live a life of enjoyment otherwise. If they're genuinely poor, it's understandable. However, if they only claim to be broke when it comes to you, it indicates they might be trying to take advantage of you. A good relationship is based on mutual respect and generosity. When someone is trying to use you, a healthy relationship is unattainable. End such relationships quickly to protect your emotional and financial well-being. 2. Avoid people who often quarrel and take sides. People who constantly quarrel and take sides tend to bring unnecessary conflict into their relationships. They can't control their emotions and are always busy arguing, often forcing others to take sides. This behavior indicates a lack of emotional maturity and self-awareness. A wise person knows that quarreling benefits no one. If you find yourself entangled with someone who frequently argues and expects you to support their stance, it's time to reassess your relationship. Such individuals rarely admit their mistakes and usually have arrogant personalities, overestimating themselves and imposing their opinions on others. 3. Avoid people who take other people's worries lightly. Everyone's burdens are relative, and it's important to respect that. If a friend consistently belittles your concerns while magnifying their own, they lack empathy and respect for others. Relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding. Express gratitude when appropriate and show compassion towards others' feelings. A person who derives pleasure from others' suffering or takes their worries lightly is not a true friend. These individuals lack basic respect for others and should be avoided. 4. Avoid anyone who enforces their religious or political beliefs. Differences in beliefs are natural and should be respected. Forcing one's religion or political views on others is a recipe for conflict. Wise individuals recognize the futility of arguments that trample on another person's pride. Engaging in such arguments leads to resentment and can ultimately damage the relationship beyond repair. It's crucial to acknowledge and respect each other's differences to maintain a healthy and harmonious relationship. 5. If you feel distressed when you meet a friend, avoid that friend. Friendships should be enjoyable and fulfilling. If you find that meeting a friend leaves you feeling distressed or drained, it might be a sign that your relationship has run its course. People change over time, and so do relationships. What once brought joy might now bring discomfort. It's important to recognize these changes and gradually distance yourself from relationships that no longer serve you. This allows both you and your friend to move on and find connections that are more aligned with your current selves. 6. Avoid those who continue to complain about themselves. Everyone needs to vent occasionally, but constant complaining without regard for others' feelings is inconsiderate. If a friend treats you as an emotional dumpster, unloading their negative emotions on you without considering your feelings, it's time to reassess that relationship. Surround yourself with people who listen and support you, rather than those who drain your emotional energy. Remember, a good listener is more valuable than a constant complainer. 7. Avoid people who take promises lightly or break them easily. While it's possible to break a promise due to unavoidable circumstances, doing so repeatedly without remorse indicates a lack of respect. Relationships are built on trust and mutual respect. If someone habitually breaks promises and fails to acknowledge their commitments, it's best to distance yourself from them. You deserve to be respected and valued in your relationships. 8. Avoid people who keep talking about the same worries. Discussing worries is a natural part of human interaction, but some individuals fixate on the same issues without seeking solutions. This can be draining for those around them. If a friend constantly brings up the same worries and expects you to provide comfort without taking your advice, it might be time to reconsider that relationship. True friends offer sincere advice and support, helping each other grow and overcome challenges. 9. Avoid people who boast excessively. Excessive boasting, especially about past achievements, indicates insecurity and arrogance. Humble individuals who are content with their present lives rarely feel the need to brag. Relationships should be based on mutual respect and appreciation, not on one person's need to assert their superiority. Avoid those who constantly boast and instead, cultivate relationships with humble and genuine individuals. 10. Avoid people who show no gratitude. Gratitude is fundamental to healthy relationships. People who fail to express thanks or show appreciation for your efforts lack basic respect for you. A relationship where one party feels unappreciated is unsustainable. Ensure that your relationships are reciprocal and filled with mutual appreciation. Thank you for joining us at Ageless Allure Assembly. Recognizing these signs and taking steps to distance yourself from detrimental relationships will help you cultivate a healthier and more fulfilling social circle. Stay tuned for more insightful discussions, and take care.